All right, so for today, the workout is 4 time, 100 Russian swings at 50 and 35, 100 push presses, also the same weight, and then 100 jumping lunges. But every minute on the minute, starting at minute 0, 4 burpees. All right. So Philippe, what do you have for weight? Okay, so you're going to swing that. Yeah, that should be good. And then Joe, what do you have?
I made this. This is all my kettlebells to make 50 pounds. I'm going to test it out. Hopefully it doesn't fly off, but we'll see.
Well, are you going to use that for push presses also?
A barbell. I'll put two and a halves on and make it 50 pounds.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
okay, great.
RX.
And then Philippe, same with you. You're going to push press that, or do you have something else to push press? Okay, cool. All right, so let's start. Hi, Cody. All right, we just went over the warm up. Do you know what, hey, Mike, do you know what the workout is, or do you guys want me to go over that again?
I took a look at it.
Mike? Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna start our warm up. Let's stand up. And you guys are gonna do a hurdle, hurdle into a curtsy lunge. So you're gonna take your leg, bring it up, big circle with your knee, land behind you and off to the side, and then stand. So let's do 12 per side. Find your balance. Just really quickly, big circle. Getting you used to balancing for the jumping lunges. Really try to make a huge circle with that knee so you're opening up your hip. And then once you're done, you're going to meet me in this straddle position. Good. All right. We're going to place our hands down in front of our feet, but at the level just in front of our feet. So try to get it as close to your feet as you can. You're going to walk it out and do a slow and controlled push-up. Chest comes to the floor. You're going to walk it back to standing. Let's get 6 of those. Make sure you stand between each rep. All right, let's warm up our hamstrings and also our glutes. Hey, Mike, what do you have for swings and push press? Cool, all right. So I'm gonna show you from the side view. I'm gonna take my, one of my legs out and I'm gonna stand on my heel. This back leg is still fairly straight, soft knees, and I'm gonna reach my hips all the way back and try to touch the floor. See how my spine is still in a good neutral position? So I just want a nice stretch on your hamstrings and your glutes. So you're gonna alternate doing 20 altogether, so 10 per side. Try not to round your back. You don't have to touch the floor if that means your back is going to be rounded. Just want you to get a nice feel on your hamstrings and your glutes. No bounce at the bottom, just dead stop before you come back up. So almost like a single leg RDL. All right, you guys, I'm gonna demo this again from the side and from the front. So I'm gonna take a reverse lunge. I wanna try to get my leg in 90 degrees as best as possible and this back leg in 90 degrees as best as possible. So my left side is my lead leg. I'm gonna turn my chest towards my lead leg, and then I'm gonna try to reach for my back foot and then come back. So twist and then reach. So you're trying to squeeze out as much rotation as you can, and then you're gonna side bend to try to reach that back foot. So let's get 6 per side. This is a good stretch to do if you've been sitting at your desk in front of a computer or phone all day long. It just opens up this whole thing. So make it 2 moves. You're twisting and then side bending back up. And I want you guys to get that rotation first before you side bend each time. All right. After you're done we're gonna do some scorpion reaches. So you're gonna get on the floor, face down, arms at 90 degrees to your torso. You're gonna take your leg and just try to touch your opposite side hand. So what I'm looking for here, if you see, I'm not bending my knee right away. I'm trying to keep my leg as straight as possible and reach out towards the side. Good, you guys. You should feel a better stretch all throughout your torso and the front of your hip. Trying to keep your legs straight rather than bending right away. You're gonna do 8 per side. All right, once you're done, let's get back into a straddle and we're gonna do some Cossack squats, but watch me first. All right, so my feet are wider than shoulder width apart. I'm gonna squat to one side and here I'm gonna have my arms out and do scapular rotation. So one way, one the other way. Then I'm going to go to the other side, scapular rotation back, scapular rotation forward. You should only be trying to move your shoulder blades around your rib cage. So let's get 8 in total, 4 per side. Use your arms as feedback. You shouldn't be bending your arms like this or circling your arms wide. They should be set wherever they are widthwise, and you're focusing on only moving your shoulder blades around your rib cage. And then once you're done, we're going to be on our knees for a half kneeling position. And we're gonna do for our swimmers from here. So usually we do swimmers face down on the floor. This time, I want you to be in a half kneeling position, but I want you to really tuck your pelvis under so that you open the front of your hips. So tuck under, this is my neutral position. I'm gonna scoop my butt under so that this opens up. And then in this position, you're gonna start with your arms folded. They come out into a Y position, And now you're internally rotating as your hands go back behind you. Make sure that your shoulder blades don't dump forward. Keep them packed down, reach all the way, and then fold your arms. Don't touch your back. Unfold, come back into a Y, external rotation, back behind your head. So let's get 6 very focused swimmers. Keep that hard pelvic tuck under. As you reach around, try not to come into a flared rib cage position. So rib cage down, butt is tucked underneath you. And then once you're done with your swimmers, you're going to meet me in a standing position. All right, so I'm going to take a staggered stance. So I'm going to bring my left foot, I don't know if you can see this, but my right toes are in line with my left heel, right? So we're going to do some windmills in that position. I'm going to take my right arm, hold it above my head, and this time, usually I have you guys slide down that leg. This time we're going to go to center, just to your flexibility. I'm going to turn my torso and try to reach down towards the floor between my 2 legs. And then I'm going to come back up. So my right arm is up and my right leg is behind my left leg. Go ahead. You're going to do 5 of those unweighted, and then you're going to switch sides. As you turn, try to really turn your torso towards that wall. So if you're turning to your right, really try to get your torso to turn to the right wall as much as you can. And you're sticking your butt out towards the back. So nice hinge position. Try to keep your arms stacked and also try to keep your elbows locked out, arms are straight throughout the whole movement. And then once you've done all your windmill reps, let's get whatever weight you're using for the swings. All right, so let's put the weight in front of us, in between our feet, right where the balls of our feet are. You're going to cut yourself in half and get in a good hinge position. So your hips shoot all the way back, your shins, you're trying to get your shins as vertical as they can be. If they're out here, that's fine, but you just don't want to find yourself in a squat position. So, but all the way back. And you're going to reach down for the handle of whatever you're using and pack your shoulder blades down your back, just like you're doing a bar deadlift. And then I want you to stand up just to the way you normally stand. So nothing extra. I don't want to see you leaning back. All right. And then back down. Let's get 10 deadlifts. So somebody like Philippe is going to have to get into a slightly wider stance because you have your bag. Your shoulder blades are packed down your back throughout the whole movement. Your spine is in a good neutral position, including your neck. So you should be looking straight ahead on the floor, about 3 to 4 feet ahead of you, so you're not cranking on your neck. All right, so now we're gonna hike, and the hike starts with the kettlebell just slightly in front of you. You're gonna cut yourself in half again in that good hinge position, and now the bell is in front of you. You can tip the bell back if you want to, if that feels more comfortable, and we're just gonna hike. So your hips do have to move, and you're gonna try to shoot that bell behind you up high on the highest point of your leg. So I shouldn't see the bell or your hands down here. It should be nice and high up your leg. So shoot back just like you're trying to hike a football. Let's get 10 hikes. Go ahead. Nice, Mike. Nice, Philippe. Everybody looks great. All right, let's take that hike, and now we're gonna stand. So you're gonna do a hike, stand. And I wanna see everybody's hips and legs dynamically open. So here it is again. You're gonna hike back and immediately stand up, propelling that bell up and forward. All right, let's get one hike, 5 swings. And you're gonna do that 3 times. And you're gonna exit from your swings the way you entered, in a nice, good position. So no rounding of the back as you put that bell back down on the floor. All right. So here's what I want to say about the, the swing. Your elbows are soft, so I want you to watch me. The idea of the holding the bell is that your shoulder blades are packed down your back. My elbow is soft in this position. What I don't want to see is this Tyrannosaurus Rex position, where you're pretty much just swinging into a bicep curl and your upper arm is glued to the side of your body. It should come away from your body, and see how my elbow is still in a soft position and my lats are still engaged. My shoulder blades are packed down my back. So this is more of a bicep curl, right? And this, you want soft elbows, but you do want the bell to float away from you. Does that make sense? All right, so let's get 10 swings, focusing on that packed shoulder blade position, soft arms, but not keeping it, your upper arm glued to your body. All right, everybody. Once you've done your 10 swings, let's go over the push press. So I think everybody has their set of whatever they're using for the push press. You want to dip, just a shallow dip. Even as you get tired, you want to, it's just a shallow dip. Your butt slides behind you. I'm not like this. And my dip doesn't get into a squat. So it's very shallow, and you want to use that leg drive to punch up. You should feel the bounce off your shoulders, and all you're doing is punching. So let's practice a shallow dip and a punch. Cody, you have a 35-pound bell. Is that going to be okay?
Might have to scale the number of reps down a little bit.
Okay, do the Russian swings at 100 and then scale for the push press, okay? Go ahead, let's do 5 push presses.
Is push press alternating or both arms if we have dumbbells?
If you have a dumbbell, I would do, alternating is gonna take you too long. So do some reps on one side, switch and do some reps on the other side. Break it down into like, all right, I'm gonna do 5 reps here and 5 reps on the other side and switch, or 6, 10, whatever it is that you can keep good reps. The other thing, that's good, Mike. The other thing about the push press that I want to go over is cycling. So you do want to come to fully standing at the top, and then when you come back down, you're going to go back into your next dip. Did everybody see that? Okay. Mike, you were already doing that. Just remember that. You too, Joe, with your barbell, same thing. Cycle that. That makes it more efficient. All right, let's go over the jumping lunges. Who's gonna do regular lunges and not jumping lunges? Okay, so Mike, you're gonna do forward lunges because I think that's more akin to the jumping lunges than a reverse lunge. So you're gonna do a forward lunge. The rest of you, for the jumping lunges, I want to see your hips open. So I'm going to show you what I want. So you're going to start here. Your knee doesn't have to come to the floor because I don't want you to bang your knee, but close to the floor. You're going to jump up, hips open into your next one. So here, this is not a rep. My knees, my hips never open. So I want to see everybody's hips open. Actually, your knee does have to touch the floor, but try to keep it very lightly. Joe, is that a hard floor in your garage?
I got the pad, but under it, it's concrete. But it's kind of like the gym.
Yeah, I don't want anybody's kneecaps to be bruised. So, and usually at the gym, we do this with a mat.
Yeah.
So, all right, whatever you need to do, just be careful. Don't bang your knee on the floor if you have a hard surface, all right? If you don't have anything, then just don't touch your knee to the floor if you're gonna bang it. All right, so let's go over this one more time. This is 4 time. I'm gonna keep track of the time. And it's 100 swings, which is, I feel like, gonna be the easy part of this workout. Then 100 push presses. Cody, you said you're gonna play with the reps. And then 100 jumping lunges. But every minute on the minute, 4 burpees. If you find that it's taking you longer and longer, and you're getting behind and you're getting in trouble, do 3 burpees. All right, does that make sense? Cool. All right, so everybody, I want you guys to get a drink of water if you need to. We're gonna start any second.
Back.
All right, you guys. So this is 4 time, and you're gonna start, so Philippe, we're starting with the burpees. And there is no time cap on this, but like I said, if you're getting into trouble and you're getting behind on the minutes, cut your burpees down to 3, okay? All right, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna start the timer. Is everybody ready? Thumbs up if you are. Awesome, okay. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, burpees. And then you're gonna start in with your swings. I want to see those hips pop open. And burpee. Use your legs. I shouldn't see anybody using their arms. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burpee. Don't get behind on the burpees. "15 seconds into the next minute." Good, Mike. Don't use your arms because you're going to need your arms the next for the push presses. All right, you guys, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, burpees. Philippe, do 2 burpees. More hips, Cody. All right, you guys, 15 seconds. Nice, Mike. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burpees. If you're still on the swings, let's finish this up. Try to get it done this minute. Let's go, Joe. We're at 30 seconds. Use your legs to help you. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burpees. Dip and drive. Butt is behind you. Your weight should be centered on your midfoot as you drive up. Dip and punch. You guys have 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 15 seconds into the next minute. Chest comes through your arms at the top of that movement. Elbows are locked out. Good, Mike. Nice, Joe. Philippe, shallow dip. Shallow dip. Much better. And burpees. Thirty seconds in. Come on, Mike. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burpees. Cody, land with your butt behind you, rib cage down at the top of that movement so you're not feeling it on your lower back. 30 seconds. All right, you guys, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, Mike. All right, you guys, let's get this done. Nice, Philippe. We are at 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burpees. We are 10 minutes in. Come on, Joe, let's get those push presses done. You too, Cody. Let's get to our lunges. Halfway in. "15 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Burpees. "15-second mark. Nice, Cody. Come on, Joe, let's get to those those lunges. "15 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Burpees. "15 seconds in. "15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Burpee. You are 15 seconds into the next minute. halfway. Mike, if you finish up, don't forget to look at my screen for your time. "15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Okay, you two, let's finish it up. Nice, Philippe. Nice, Mike. "15 seconds into the next minute. Mike and Philippe, did you see your time? Okay. All right, Joe. Come on, Cody. "15 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Burpees. "15 seconds into the next round. Come on, let's finish it up. Come on, Joe. "20 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Joe, try not to get into the next minute. Finish it up. Come on. You got 20 seconds. Done, Joe? Did you see your time?
Yeah, 16:40.
Cool. All right, you guys, let's cool down. So everybody's gonna get into a child's pose. And let's hang out here. Really try to reach your fingers above your head. And you guys are gonna try to get your chest through your arms and try to sit it back as much as possible. Reaching. And you're gonna stay here for another 2 breaths. Once you're done, you're gonna lie on the floor and we're gonna do a Sphinx pose. So just push your shoulder blades down your back, push the floor away with your forearms, and then slowly sink back down to the floor. And then you're gonna do it again and Push your forearms into the floor. Try to reach the top of your head towards the ceiling and then come down. So you're going to do that 3 more times. All right. Let's come back on the floor. One arm is perpendicular to your torso. The other arm is in push-up position. You're just going to push your chest away from the floor, facing your chest towards that wall on the same side. Let's alternate. And you're going to do 8 per side. If you don't feel the stretch too much in this position, you're going to raise that straight arm a little bit higher. And then after that, we're going to come into a quadruped position and just do some nice, easy cat-cows. So try to think about moving one vertebra at a time, starting from your hips. You're going to tilt your hips up towards the ceiling. Really extend that lumbar spine, mid-back, and slowly crank out your upper back. And then the last thing to go is your head. And then start back down. Tilt your pelvis down and in, lumbar spine, mid-back, upper back. So let's do 5 all together. And then once you're done, have a great day. I hope to see you guys on Thursday.
Thank you, Noel.
Thank you, guys.